Many people believe that achieving better grades simply means spending more hours buried in textbooks. This common misconception often leads students to equate success with sheer effort and long study sessions. However, research and experience show that effective learning isn't just about putting in more time. Instead, adopting smarter study strategies can yield better results with less stress. In this section, we'll explore how working intelligently can help you reach your academic goals more efficiently. Spending more hours with your books doesn't always translate to higher grades. Research shows that high-performing students often achieve better results not by studying longer, but by studying smarter. They prioritize understanding concepts over rote memorization and use active learning techniques like self-testing and summarizing information. By focusing on the quality and effectiveness of their study sessions, these students make the most of their time and retain information more efficiently. This approach highlights that how you study can be more important than how long you study. Understanding what to review, how to review it, and when to stop is crucial for effective learning and growth. By focusing on the right material, you ensure your efforts are directed where they matter most. Developing a methodical approach to reviewing helps reinforce knowledge and identify gaps. Knowing when to stop prevents burnout and allows time for reflection. Over time, these habits build upon each other, creating compounding advantages that set you apart in your personal and professional development. In this video, we explore how you can study less while still achieving higher grades. The focus is on adopting effective strategies that maximize your learning, rather than relying on shortcuts. By understanding and applying proven techniques, you can make your study sessions more productive and efficient. Let's discover how smarter approaches can lead to better academic results. Many people equate progress with the sheer number of hours they dedicate to studying. However, true growth often comes from the quality of your efforts, not just the quantity. Shifting your mindset to focus on understanding and mastery, rather than time spent, can lead to more meaningful and lasting results. By evaluating your progress based on what you've actually learned or accomplished, you'll foster a healthier and more effective approach to studying. This mindset shift helps prevent burnout and encourages continuous improvement. Time spent on a task is often mistaken for a reliable indicator of learning, but research in cognitive science suggests otherwise. Simply logging hours does not guarantee meaningful understanding or retention. Instead, the quality of engagement, how actively and deeply a learner processes information, plays a far more significant role in mastering new concepts. Techniques such as active recall, spaced repetition, and problem solving have been shown to enhance learning outcomes, regardless of the time invested. This evidence highlights the importance of focusing on effective learning strategies rather than just the duration of study sessions. Passive learning methods, like simply reading textbooks or listening to lectures, often result in limited retention and understanding. In contrast, active learning techniques engage the mind more deeply. Strategies such as self-testing and explaining concepts aloud require learners to recall information and articulate their understanding, reinforcing memory and comprehension. Research consistently shows that these active approaches lead to better long-term mastery of material. By actively participating in the learning process, individuals are more likely to identify gaps in their knowledge and strengthen their grasp of complex topics. The backward study strategy begins by reviewing summaries, key concepts, and practice questions before diving into detailed material. This approach helps you identify the most important topics and areas that are frequently tested. By focusing on what truly matters from the start, you can allocate your time and energy more efficiently. It ensures that your study sessions are targeted and purposeful, increasing your chances of mastering essential content. The layered reading approach begins by quickly scanning the text for headings, diagrams, and bolded terms. This initial overview helps you identify the main topics and key concepts at a glance. By doing so, you start to build a mental map of the material, making it easier to understand how different sections connect. Once this framework is established, you can dive deeper into the content with a clearer sense of what to expect and where to focus your attention. Task batching is a productivity technique that involves grouping similar activities together and tackling them in dedicated blocks of time. By organizing your work this way, you reduce the need to constantly switch between different types of tasks. This approach helps maintain focus, minimizes distractions, and conserves mental energy. As a result, you can work more efficiently and experience less cognitive fatigue throughout your day. Beginning each batch with the easiest task offers a gentle entry point into focused work. This approach helps reduce initial resistance and makes it easier to get started. By completing a simple task first, you experience a quick win, which can boost motivation and confidence. As momentum builds, transitioning to more challenging tasks becomes less daunting. This strategy can lead to greater productivity and a smoother workflow throughout the day. Intentional constraints, like setting shorter time limits, can significantly enhance focus and productivity. By reducing the amount of time available for a task, individuals are encouraged to concentrate on what truly matters and avoid unnecessary distractions. This approach often leads to more efficient decision-making and sharper prioritization. Over time, working within these boundaries can help develop a disciplined workflow and foster a greater sense of accomplishment. Parkinson's law states that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. This means that if you give yourself a week to finish a task that could be done in a day, the task will likely take the entire week. Introducing time pressure can help clarify what truly matters, forcing you to focus on essential tasks and make quicker decisions. By setting shorter deadlines, you can often prevent procrastination and boost productivity. Ultimately, time constraints encourage efficiency and help you prioritize what's most important. It's easy to become attached to a project or decision simply because of the time, effort, or resources already invested. This is known as the sunk cost fallacy, where past investments cloud our judgment and make it difficult to let go. Recognizing this bias is crucial for maintaining forward momentum. Sometimes the best way to make progress is to accept what can't be recovered and choose a new direction. By moving on when necessary, you free yourself to pursue more productive opportunities. Starting your study session with simple, repetitive tasks can set a positive tone for the rest of your work. These mindless activities require less mental energy, allowing your brain to ease into a productive state. By tackling fixed tasks first, you create a sense of accomplishment early on, which can boost motivation. This approach also helps prevent burnout, as it spaces out more demanding work and keeps your energy levels balanced throughout the session. Identifying weaknesses early is a crucial step in effective learning. By encouraging students to tag the areas where they struggle, educators can help them become more self-aware and proactive. Establishing a priority system ensures that the most pressing challenges are addressed first, allowing for targeted improvement. This approach not only streamlines the learning process, but also builds students' confidence as they see progress in their most difficult subjects. Academic success is not solely determined by innate intelligence or the sheer number of hours spent studying. Instead, it hinges on making thoughtful, strategic choices and applying effort with intention. By focusing on effective study methods and setting clear priorities, students can achieve their goals more efficiently. Ultimately, it's the quality of effort, not just the quantity, that leads to meaningful results. By putting these strategies into practice, you can experience less stress, build greater confidence, and achieve higher grades. Consistent effort and mindful study habits make a significant difference over time. Remember, small changes in your routine can lead to substantial improvements in your academic performance. Embrace these techniques to unlock your full potential and enjoy a more rewarding learning journey.